Why am I not a consistent trader? What a great question is that, huh? But I bet every single person watching this video knows the answer to it. Everybody knows what they should do. Because I believe everybody's seen enough videos about every concept. Any concept that you trade, you've seen enough videos of it. Fair value gap, liquidity, order block, psychology. Everybody know the nature of the market, right? No mercy. You have no entitlement here. You come here to lose. So basically, everybody knows exactly what they need to do. But we are entitled by nature, and we seek to do everything our way. We don't want to submit to it, right? So I don't know how many points I got. I think it's like 5 that I will go through. Number 1 being everybody wants consistency, but nobody wants to commit to it. Obviously, everybody knows what consistency is, which is an action repeated multiple times. So you do something today, and you have to do it again tomorrow. You come to the market with the same approach today, and you have to do it again tomorrow. Consistency is how you will improve your approach to the market. Without it, without the commitment to a single model, to a single strategy, you will never see consistency. You don't have to have 5 years of experience. You don't. You only have to commit, and you have. Okay, we're gonna go through it later. But you have to commit to it. Everybody knows that they need to commit to it. But everybody's so desperate. We are so damn desperate, especially when we come into the market where there's trillions of dollars being moved daily. And we are so desperate for the money. And we don't want to commit. We don't want to commit to the long time that it takes to seek consistency, to seek the experience that we need to be consistent trader of your whole career, if that's what you want. I don't know. The second one is to be consistent, you will need to be willing to stop searching for new approaches. I already talked about it, but I'll tell you again. You don't need another video about fair value gap. You don't need another video about liquidity. You don't need to enter another shot. You don't need to pay for another mentor. You just have to commit. You need to stop searching for new concepts. Yes, I know everybody's talking about the unicorn model. Everybody's talking about the GXT model. Everybody's talking about what's it called? The inverse fair value gap. Everybody now is going through that. Switching from side to side every month, every 3 months, every 4 months. You just go from one side to the other, one side to the other. And they never see improvement. They never see improvement. Because you're starting in one place, you're improving a little bit, and then you're starting back again with a new concept. Even if you already have a strategy that your mentor, like it says here, uses, and you see that he's profitable with it, why would you want to add another concept into it if you're not even consistent with the one that you're learning from your mentor? Everything is common sense, but we don't have common sense when it comes to, getting fast money in the market. Common sense is not a thing in the market. 3, you have to journal your mistakes. Wow. Everybody knows that. I knew it. I knew it for the last 2 years, and I never did. I never followed that rule right there. Journaling mistakes. A mistake that is ignored is just you drowning yourself in the illusion that you will become successful without changing your current behavior. That is huge. Changing your current behavior. I think that's probably like the biggest obstacle that a trader goes through, especially when they're like literally right before reaching the break even stage. And when they reach the break even stage, they know that they're so close to becoming profitable, but it's so difficult to change the little behaviors, the little micro behaviors that they don't even want to face. There's they don't want to go deeper into the psychology that makes them to sabotage uh, a whole week of trading. Little changes in your behavior can take us a far, 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 far distance. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh wow, who knew? Consistency outside of trading. Be a person that's consistent. Oh fuck, that's consistent with the details. Smallest details is if you have a routine, for example, you need to follow the routine to the T. So you need to be willing to focus on little details because obviously, like I said, little changes in our behavior can take us a very far distance. So if you train yourself in your regular life, personal life, to seek for little details in your behavior or in your bad habits, what causes you to be impulsive, to be compulsive with certain things. So you need to basically learn those sensations that you feel within you before you react, instead of instead of going along with what the plan was. You feel some sensations within you. You have to understand what's causing that. You have to understand it in trading and in real life. You have to understand what what are like the micro things, uh, movements in the market. Uh, I don't know, candles, patterns, days, sections, pairs, like all of this. You have to know what causes you the sensation to impulsively react in a way that you are gonna jump into a trade that you were not supposed to, like FOMO, greed. Like you need to understand the sensation that you get before you go into revenge trading. Uh, oh shit, whoa, you didn't see that. You will become aware of the smallest deviation you make from your plans. That was huge for me. I used to be a person in real life that used to hesitate a lot. Hesitate when I would want something, I would overthink it way too much. And every time, like I know my model to the T. I know every single step to the model. And when I see the entry, I will hesitate as well. You know, personal life, trading life. I hesitate in life, in real life, my personal life, and I will hesitate on trading. So that same sensation that I will get when I'm hesitating outside of trading was the same sensation that I was feeling, the overthinking in trading. So I had to take action outside of trading so I can, learn how to notice it and take action instead of stay there and overthink it. Woo. Last and no least is consistency is ultimately solved by experience of doing the exact same thing over and over again for a long period of time. Wow, who knew? Uh, Consistency will give you trust, will give you the confidence that you need to stay with the model for a long time, to not seek another model when yours is not working, to wait for your model whenever you see a lot of volatility. That's huge. Um, Wait for your model to play out. So when you enter, stop loss, take TP. Consistency will also give you the confidence to let the entire trade play out. Experience will give you everything, but you have to have experience. You need to build experience with the same approach, the same entry model, the same pairs, the same concepts with the same mentor. You need to stay with one person. You need to stay with one approach. Stop fucking around. Stop going from side to side. Pick one, commit to it. That's literally all it takes. That's all. That's all it takes. And journal. Journal every day. If you journal every day, every trade, every sensation that you're feeling, grab a pen, write it. Write it. Notice it. This candle moved this way. I felt this. Write it down. When it was my time to enter, they didn't enter because I saw a video yesterday that told me that fair value gap works this way, but my entry model is an auto block, and then I got it confused and I didn't enter because of what I saw yesterday about a fair value gap. You have to commit to it. You have to commit to one thing, and then you will see profitability. Everybody knows. Like I don't even nobody. Never mind. You guys got it. Never mind.